I could not wait any longer, guys. Hello, welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream. For this flight, we're going to be taking the United Airlines A21Neo going into Atlanta. There is an event. Let's see if we can catch at least the tail end of that event. So, flight details, go over to Atlanta, and we'll import this from SimBrief as United 542. So, is it importing? Huh, okay, that's kind of weird then. Sure, you know what, let's just so anyway, it's just a 1 hour and 20-minute flight. Is United 542 and this 321neo going to Atlanta. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Chocks set, and your doors checked, APU area is clear, the master is off, weather, gear down, wipers off, batteries 1 and 2 on, external power on, higher 1 nav. Higher 2 nav. Higher 3 nav. 321272 XLR. Unit request. I hope that works. So apparently it hasn't been working for a while now. My Atlanta. So probably something up with the plugin. United 542. Column 2. Let's have the ATIS running in the background, which I'm pretty sure isn't working again. Okay, let's. There, I got the VATSIM one running up. Okay, so I guess we'll have to do this manually. Okay, APU fire test.
ToLiSs 496 for traffic, turn left heading of 300.
Okay, he's clear. So I'm gonna go for Potomac approach. Start APU. Recall, doors check, cockpit oxygen pressure, hydraulic quantity, engine check oil. Status of the aircraft assemble. Flaps 0 selected is indicated. Disarm spoilers. Parking brake is on. Backup press not on the green guide for cockpit. Pressurizing yellow elic pump. Roger. Yellow elic pump off. Gen 1 and 2 in amber. Check life jackets. Crash X. Smoke goggles. Portable fire extinguishers. Oxygen masks. Flashlights. Escape ropes. Rear and overhead circuit breaker panels. Rear and propellant cage. External walk around. So according to our flight plan, we are expecting, let's see here, first of all,
and permission to taxi via Bravo to the eastern ramp, 846 Yankee in Manassas.
516 Yankee, welcome to Manassas. Taxi to the ramp via Bravo.
Fuel will be 7,200. We'll request that fuel. And what does our weight and balance say? GFW 65, 7. Okay, that's correct. Okay, we'll do the pilot flying briefing. Sorry, cockpit preparation flow. White lights off. Push button on. CVR test. Nav logo 1. Strobe lights auto. Seatbelts on. Nose signs auto. Armor exit lights. Auto mode selector. Auto probe window heat. APU bleed on. ELEC. Battery charge test, 1 and 2 off, 1 and 2 on. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. Switching norm, no white lights. Bug, reset, anti-skid on, timers reset, thrust levers idle. Cockpit door test. Top door control should be lit up, but
Atomic
it's not.
approach, thank you so much for the learning experience. I really appreciate you. Signing off, 846 Yankee.
Diamond 60 Yankee, you're welcome. Thanks for flying into Washington. Have a great Sunday.
The same, thanks.
3023. 3023. Okay, let's get our clearance now. Information Sierra. Potomac approach. Hello, United 542. Information Sierra, IFR to Atlanta.
United 542, Potomac departure. Good evening, clear to Atlanta via clutch 3 departure flask transition that is fired. Maintain 3000, squawk 5626.
United 542, cleared Atlanta, clutch 3 departure flask transition that is filed. Maintain 3000, squawk 5626.
United 342, lead back correct. Push and start at your discretion. Corporate taxi, expect runway 30 for departure.
Expect runway 30, we'll call you back for taxi United 542. Thank you.
Northwest 551, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Plan.
133.72, Southwest 521, thanks for that. Have a good night.
Okay, the temperature is indeed 8. Wind request. IRS in it.
American 7713,
Coordinates.
Potomac approach. Good evening. This is India Cavalier 4
Delta
arrival.
30,
Expect visual approach runway 1 right.
567,
Dollars
27 2.
3023. Dollars information India. Correction Sierra.
Recover 4 arrival. Visual
By the way,
Dulles information India.
cost index is supposed to be, God, 99 then. For this flight, it's going to be 99.
7713. Depart coins. Direct.
H 3.
Mosby to cross Mosby
Nice
at
insight.
3000.
Collins cross Mosby at 3000. American 7713.
From Haynes, Silas 26 right from Haynes. Aussie 1. Haynes. Flask. Okay. Atlanta. And then what is the alternate routing into Huntsville, cut into Hanko? And Wampum. We'll take the ILS approach of 18 right. It's the farther one. Secondary flight plan. KIAD. On left. And where do we take it?
Potomac approach, Charlie Golf Hotel Echo Foxtrot is leveling out for flight level 14,000.
Potomac.
Charlie Golf Hotel Echo Foxtrot, Potomac approach, squawk ident.
Approach, it's going to be 496.
Idented.
Okay, temperature is 83023. Wind is 2804. AML 270, that's also going to be our EOS ID.
American 7713, direct Mosby.
Runway 30280 at 4.
Charlie Golf Hotel Echo Foxtrot, radar contact.
Let's disconnect this level
10
power now.
miles south of Lancaster at 14,000. Descend via high from 8 arrival, expect visual approach runway 1 right.
Well, we get the takeoff
Dollars
data request.
altimeter 3023, dollars altimeter Sierra.
Graphic cockpit, cell power and shocks, Roger.
Okay, descend via Hyper 8
Federal
arrival,
Advanced Services.
expect ILS
Sweep takeoff data.
1
Let's
right.
take off.
I
Start
didn't catch the
upwind.
altimeter and Hotel Echo Foxtrot.
And then
American 7713, dollars airport travel clock 17 miles.
okay, so it's going to
Clock
be
17 miles, visual on the runway, American 7713.
1120.
American 7713, you don't have to direct to Mosby. Clear for visual approach runway 1 right.
0 approach runway
3320.
1 right, American 7713.
And then
Charlie Golf Hotel Echo Foxtrot,
Climb
expect
and
visual
green light
approach
speed.
runway 1 right, altimeter E23.
Expect a visual, 1 right, altimeter 3023, Hotel Foxtrot.
Okay. We'll do the PA later.
Atomic approach, American 14.
Cabin crew on doors and cross check.
Sending you the caps 3.
Wait, why is it
America
7
1448,
minutes? So,
Potomac approach. Expect Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach, Washington altimeter
damn, okay.
3024,
Let's just pick a line.
Information, India.
Expect the Mount Vernon visual runway 1 will pick up India, American
GPS primary.
1448.
Alright. Ready for a briefing? Yeah, ready for a briefing. So, FD's on, constraints nav, range 40, speed dashes, heading vs 3000, set PS dashes, oxygen mass zoom tested, PFD reading, all blue, nav blue, 1FD2, below 40 knots, 145 blue, 148 magenta, winds level, altitude check, 300 feet on KH3023. Difference of 20 to 320 within limits, KNH heading at 3000 blue, heading and tracking 032. ND reading ground speed 0 present position, heading and tracking 032, VR1 hard tuned, armal VR, pressure and elevation auto, 1020 feet, status of the aircraft is normal. Briefing is, we're expecting runway 30 initially, squawk 5626 on the clutch 3 departure flash transition. So chart 20-3 Bravo, 25 December 2020, effective 31 December for Washington Dulles International, Virginia RNAV SID, same charts. MSA runway 01 threshold 3,400, 18,000 turbojets only. Airport from Washington Dulles, initial climb, runways 30, climb on heading assigned by ATC, expect rudder vectors to butters, then on track 239 to clutch, then on assigned transition. Maintain 3,000, expect clearance to filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. Top altitude is 3,000. So he might give us a heading. Let's set that heading right now to 301. Runway heading. Okay, fuel prediction, extra fuel, 0.8 tons or 22 minutes. Okay, pilot flying briefing. We're parked here at Delta 30, pushback facing west onto Echo. Let's try doing a 1 engine taxi. So we'll start engine 1 and see the weather. Yeah, no anti-ice will be required. And once we start moving, parking brake off, we'll start engine 2. So we'll expected taxis left onto Zulu, if not Yankee, and then Yankee 11, runway 30, runway heading 301, take off with packs on, radar on. If you have enough stop, we do have enough stop margin in case you have to abort the takeoff. If you have a problem on departure, we'll announce our intentions clearly on frequency, and we'll get vectors back to ILS runway 1 left. Our USID will be track outbound radar 270 of Armal. If it's line ASAP red, left downwind runway 01 left, so it's heading above 180. And that's it. Threats, parallel runway operation, and converging runways as well, so I'll do TA on lineup. Busy frequency because this is a United hub, our call sign is United 542, and single pod operations configure early as required. Okay, that's it. That's our departure briefing. Cockpit preparation checklist, gear pins and covers removed. Fuel quantity 7,160 kilograms, balanced. Seat belts on. 8 ears. Nav BARF QNH 30.23, 30.23. Cockpit preparation checklist complete. Okay, we'll push back our discretion. Beacon light on. Windows closed. Doors, thrust levers idle, parking brake on. 4-star checklist, parking brake on. Takeoff speeds and thrust, v1.1.4.1, v1.4.5, v2.4.8, flex 68. Windows closed, beacon on. 4-star checklist complete. Ground to cockpit, clear for push, facing west. Roger. Cockpit from ground, confirm pushback plan. Cockpit from ground, check connected, bypass pins inserted, release parking brake when ready. Makes release, ready for push. Starting pushback, include start all engines. Roger, will start engine 1 only. Run timer, engine will select ignition, dual cooling on, No amber crosses, leader left side, engine 1 master switch on. And away we go. $21.20. Pushback. Dinata. Want to be eligible, sector norm, dual cooling off, yellow pump on, crossfit open, AP lead off, bulk monitoring, arm spoilers, reset rudder trim, flaps 1, and trim, KIAD-3 single only, and op system KIAD-3 dual, remove status, furious, remove status. Status of the aircraft, otherwise normal.
American 7713, welcome to Washington, taxi
9.4%. Brake set, pressure up.
Disconnecting to standby.
Standing by. Clear to disconnect cancels on the right side. Watch it from here.
Tow disconnected, bypass pins removed, signals and pins on the right side. Safe flight, woof woof, sit!
See you.
American 1448 after Hoyas, descent across K-Trend at 2,500.
Darhoyan, cleared across K-Trend at 2,500. American 1448.
Hand seals and pins are received after engine 1 start checklist. Anti-ice, engine off, wing off. AP bleed off, AP on, pitch trim to 9.4%. Rudder trim neutral. Yellow ilic pump on after engine start 1 check is complete. Okay, let's go taxi, clear right side, clear left side. We'll start the taxi.
Roger, enter left base, 1 center, 26 Foxtrot.
Break off. Let's move forward and then we can start the second engine.
November 228 Quebec, Potomac departure, good evening, clearance request.
Okay, start engine 2. Pump off, AP bleed on. 1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon, Potomac
Nine,
approach, Alaska
10.
5.
Channel sector ignition, amber crossing. Lead on the right side and 2 master switch on.
Information India. We'd like to request push and start on
Set.
Kilo. Looks like it's going to take us outside of the non-movement area. We can push and start now.
Alaska 5, Potomac departure, good evening. Push and start approved base south, corporate taxi.
Start approved facing south, call for taxi, Alaska 5. Thank you.
Number approach United 542, information Sierra, request taxi.
United 542, runway 30, taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
Runway 30 via Zulu Yankee 11, United 542.
November Number 228 Quebec, clear to warming term via radar vectors groovy, then aspired, maintain.
Brakes check.
3000,
Pressure 0.
2143.
Engine 2 avail. Channel sucker norm. On the right side, left side.
Quebec, feedback is correct. Report number 1 on the active port for release.
We're looking for an active already.
Atomic departure, American 443 with information. India at Reagan.
Status of the aircraft is normal.
American 443, runway 1, taxi via Juliet.
After engine 2 start checklist APU. All anti-ice engine offing off, ECAM status check. After engine 2 start check is complete. Flight control check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral rudder. Full left. Full right.
Charlie Golf will take a Foxtrot. I'll try my best to keep the 250 knot speed restriction. The TBM 930 does not have a speed regulator.
Full right.
Charlie Golf Hotel Echo Foxtrot.
Takeoff confirmation briefing. Runway 30. Runway heading in will be 301, 3000 initially, and squawk line 5626. Okay, taxi checklist, flight control checked, check. Offsetting control plus F, control plus F, radar predicted windshield, on and auto, engine mode selector, norm, EK memo, takeoff, no blue. Okay, we'll do a nice little briefing here, SRP. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this amazing Houston-based crew. Welcome aboard United 542 service from Washington Dulles to Atlanta. Appreciate you choosing United and doing your business or pleasure travels in Atlanta. Choice was yours, but the pleasure definitely ours. We'll be taking off in a few minutes. Once we do, flight time about 1 hour and 20 minutes, and we're looking at a very smooth flight at 36,000 feet. So I'm trying to get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for safety and the safety of others. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we'll get back to you as we get closer into the Atlanta area. Once again from flight deck, aboard this United Airlines flight. Welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. Yeah.
TBM 356 Whiskey Tango, Potomac departure, clearance request standby.
United 542, runway 30, ready for departure.
United 542, Douglas wind, calm, runway 30, clear for takeoff, fly heading 280 after departure.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, and fly heading 300, United 542.
280.
Heading 280, United 542.
Southwest 496 after Hoyas, descend.
Runway 30 confirmed, 30 confirmed. Strobe lights on, and lights on. Takeoff lights, TA only. Approach clear, runway clear. Line up checklist, takeoff running, runway 30 confirmed, 30 confirmed, TCAS, TA, PAX 1 and 2 on, line up checklist complete. Ready? Ready.
Number 356 Whiskey Tango, clear to LaGuardia by National 8 departure, radar vectors Palio, then aspire to maintain 5,000, squawk 2132.
Ready? Ready.
TBM 356 Whiskey Tango, can you say that again please, go this moment?
November 228 Quebec, radar correction.
Takeoff. Manflex 68 SRS, auto trust blue.
Identity Quebec.
Number 228 Quebec, radar contact 2 miles south of Bowie Airport. Clear direct Groovy, climb 86,000.
Direct Groovy, climb 86,000 over Quebec.
Check.
Stand by. American 1448,
Gear up.
traffic correction. River travel clock 5 miles, reporting River in sight.
Full heading.
American 43.
American 1448 cleared bound for the visual on approach.
Clip mount rated, runway 1 approach, American 1448.
Pacific approach. Good evening, U.S. Air 540.
Let's climb
Look for
butterflies.
IFR to Atlanta.
November 356 Whiskey Tango cleared to LaGuardia via National 8 departure radar vectors Palio, then aspired to maintain 5000, squawk 2132.
Pretty sure it was on TA. Speed out star.
United 542, say altitude.
And 542, passing 2,500, climbing 3,000. Speed out star.
United 542, radar contact, clear direct butters, climb maintain 10,000.
Direct butters, climb maintain 10,000, then 542.
November 26 Foxtrot, welcome to Washington, right on Yankee 6, taxi to the left.
This time compliant, all blue 10,000.
Roger, right Yankee 6, taxi ramp 26 Foxtrot.
American 1448,
No, direct butters.
Washington, wind calm, runway 1, clear to land.
Manage speed.
Runway 1 clear to land, American 1448.
Pacific approach, good day, U.S. Air 540, looking for IFR to Atlanta.
Flap 0.
Cruiser 540, say aircraft type.
We are BAE 146 to 130.
US Air 540, roger, clear to Atlanta via Cloud 3, departure, flask transition that inspired, maintain 5000, squawk 2152.
Clear
There
to
we
Flux
go.
3 departure, 5,000 after departure, and could you just say the squawk code again?
2126.
126.
American 443, Potomac.
Unpilot 1 on.
American 443, go ahead.
AP1.
American 443, are you ready for departure?
Go.
Affirmative.
American 446, Washington.
CJ,
443,
thanks so much for the
Washington,
like on my.
wind
Hey,
calm,
no
runway
problem.
1,
I hope you had I hope you.
American 443,
Okay,
clear
let's
for
do that again. I
takeoff,
hope
no
you had a
delay.
good stream
US Air
into
540,
Queenstown.
push and start
An
to
exciting
discretion,
approach.
call for taxi, expected on May 1 for departure.
Yeah, no
information.
problem, man. I could not watch it because, well,
Like
a lot of other streamers that stream at that time,
Runway 1 for departure.
it's
US
like
Air
11
540.
p.m. here, so
Southwest 496,
I love
Potomac,
my
Lima,
sleep.
Traffic
I love
1
my
2
sleep.
miles.
That's all I gotta say.
Southwest 496, Potomac, River, travel clock 10 miles, Washington Airport, travel clock 18 miles. Report to River, over, airport in sight. Airport is in sight, 496. Southwest 496, thank you, cleared Mount Vernon, visual on May 1 approach. United 542, climb maintain flight level 210.
I maintain level 210, United 542.
TBM 356,
1,000
Tango
set.
Potomac.
First climb up, climb all blue, 12,000. By the way, what is
TBM
my
356, Whiskey Tango, did you copy?
Singapore? There we go. Singapore is the server.
It is for the TVM, switch Tango.
Okay, passing 10,000. Let me let's track to
LaGuardia via
off.
National 8 departure,
Prefix,
radar vectors
airport,
Palio, then
and
inspired. Maintain 5000, squawk 2132.
Copy secondary, clear ad nav.
TVM, switch Tango, clear
Upper level 37, recognize level 390, GPS plane, reaction,
Palio,
actions.
little climb, maintain 5,000, squawking 2152.
Squawk 2132.
Oh yeah, we're going full speed at this point.
American 443, Potomac.
American 443, go ahead.
American 443, do you require any assistance?
Negative for 443.
The reason I'm asking is because we are flying right over the White House. Tell left join scram 6 departure, say altitude.
You're flying right over the White House.
Join in the departure, altitude 4,000 for 5.
American 443, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain 210, American 443.
Charlie Golf Hotel Echo Foxtrot, descend and maintain 3000.
Descending and maintaining 3,000, I'll talk Foxtrot.
TBN 356, Whiskey Tango, lead back correct, push and start at your discretion, call for taxi, expected on May 1 for departure.
Third call for taxi.
Because we're in a hurry,
Runway 1 for departure.
let's just descend at like 320.
Southwest 496,
Because we'll
Washington,
be
wind
restricted
calm, runway
by
1
speed
clear
anyway
to-
later. Landing west. So Aussie. 3000.
Potomac approach Alaska 5, ready for taxi to runway 1.
Alaska 5, runway 1, taxi.
So we got us up
Kilo,
these, man.
Golf, Juliet, cross runway 4,
Hey,
Juliet.
Kilo Golf Juliet, cross runway 4 to Juliet, Alaska 5. American 1448 taxi.
American 1448, welcome to Washington, taxi straight into the map.
Straight in American 1448 taxi.
So yeah, we're not doing, what do you call this? Conservative with fuel. We just want to make it to the event.
Getting off. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good night.
Number 26 Foxtrot, thanks for going into Washington. Have a great Sunday.
Back CJ, hey. Yeah, I was saying thanks for the, no problem rather, for the like, I just couldn't watch it at any point, because like a lot of, hold on, something happened here. I heard something go off. Okay, never mind. Okay, anyway, like a lot of other streamers that stream at like that time, which is like 11 p.m. here, I could not watch it, so yeah, I couldn't get to watch your stream. I hope you had a good flight though, into Queenstown. I haven't seen the replay yet, so I'll check it out later if I can. And yeah, I want to see what approach you did, because I've had two exciting approaches into Queenstown. One was like a circling approach around the mountain to the east, the northeast, in a valley rather. And then the other one was a dual circling approach. So one in the mountain, you overfly the runway to the west, and then another circling over the water around the hill. If you can believe that. I'm going to start doing some live streams in the queue. My nav database lets me do one, I think. I see.
Contact Washington Center 133.7.
133.72, United 542. See ya.
Yeah.
Washington Center, hello, United 542, 17,000, climbing level 210.
And 542 Washington Center, hello, climb and maintain level 360.
Climb and maintain level 360, net 542. 36,000 south, 36,000 blue checked.
542, flight direct to Flask.
Direct Flask, United 542. Really? At this point. Passing transition altitude, close standard. Standard set pass check, passing level 180. Now check difference of 20 within limits. I'm about to take off in my new favorite plane. Where are you headed to, CJ? Where are you headed, man? You gotta tell me. Don't leave me hanging.
116 Washington Center, recycle transponder squawk 05.
Wait, did you see where you're going? Oh no, you didn't. Nah, I gotta tell you where you're going.
0501. Southwest 116.
So, yeah. So to those who will be watching the stream, even the replay, don't bash me. It's a United A321 XLR with the flush landing lights. So yeah, this delivery is semi-realistic in a way that United has ordered A321s, but we haven't seen an actual A321 yet in real life. So this is pretty much how it's gonna look like. We guess this is how it's gonna look like. And it's actually pretty stinking good. Yeah, I want the screenshot. This is pretty good.
About 2473, maintain best forward speed until advised for traffic.
We'll maintain our current speed for Delta 2473.
Give me your best forward speed, please.
United.
Best forward speed would be about 280 knots.
Roger. Yeah, whatever your best forward is, give that to me, please.
Roger.
Okay, so Flask,
Elvis 116, radar contact
when
20 north
are
of
we
Greenbrier,
crossing
340.
over to Atlanta airspace?
Position checks, Southwest 116.
So I cannot show my Volante right now because it doesn't have the briefing, so we're pretty much bugged. Okay, Flask is where Atlanta Center starts. So we're doing pretty good here. Let's just chill then. Oh, don't be sorry, CJ. I was just I wasn't coming off as aggressive, wasn't I? No, I'm just curious.
Center, good evening.
Boise to
443
Idaho
with you, flight
Falls.
level
Nice.
200.
What livery? Are you using the Horizon livery, which is, you know, the Alaska livery pretty much?
Flight maintain flight level 320, American 443.
I don't believe in any text messages. Jesus Christ. So I just got a text message. It's obviously a text scam.
American 443, clear direct to Lynchburg.
So
Direct Lynchburg, American 443.
I really hate these scam whatever on texts. Standard tech. Wait. Atlanta is a standard taxi route now. Oh my gosh. No way. Bravo. No way. Victor Loop.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1230 with you, flight level 330.
Blue 1230, Washington Center, hello.
Bravo, Victor, and then hold short echo. Victor Loop. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's amazing. The line has standard taxi routes now. Wow. Okay, so what is our gate? It's gonna be one of the Tango gates, ramp 1 north. Or 1, yeah, 1 north. Gate Tango 16. My god.
Southwest 116, nice talking to you. Contact Atlanta Center on 132.907. Good day.
I'm gonna tune that later on. 132.907.
132.907, good day.
Baby.
Washington Center, Spirit Wings 275, flight level 370.
Spirit Wings
The old
275,
one.
Washington Center.
Your Alaska 2042. Let me check you on Volanta now. Let's see. Okay, let me get my geography straight. Boise's in Idaho, which means it's somewhere north of Salt Lake City. Or west. Oh, I see you now. You're still Captain Crafty. I gotcha. I'm tracking you on. I can't say I'm tracking you on radar. I'm tracking you on Volanta. I guess it's a way of saying radar, I guess.
Washington.
Yeah, I see the screenshot too. November 405 Quebec X-ray. That is undoubtedly. Okay, that is undoubtedly a Horizon. Well, let me just put some range changes in here, and then we're good. Yeah, undoubtedly Horizon. Amazing.
16, cross Cameron at 100250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 301.
Alright, looks like we'll be there 5 minutes before the event ends, so I think we're pretty Gucci in this regard. Charlie, Golf Tango, Lima uniform, no, this is not it.
2473, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, Washington landing north, the altimeter 3024.
Send me the CAPS 3 arrival, landing north.
Let's stick forward, let's stick forward. We're gonna do it like this. Do it like these.
Plus 2567, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, landing north, the altimeter 3024.
My frames are dying. Oh no.
Send via the CAPS 3, landing north, altimeter 3024. So
Wait, so CG, are you on VATSIM, or is just like an offline flight? Estimated tap of descent. Really? Volanta does that?
Delta 2473, do you still want us to maintain our best forward speed?
Delta 2473, you can expect to meet the speed restrictions on the arrival, please.
Alright, we'll meet the speed restrictions on the arrival, Delta 2473.
Thanks for your help.
Any type of descent. It's here, but it's woefully inaccurate because there is an altitude restriction.
75, climb and maintain flight level 370, and I've got routing for you to Andrews. Let me advise you to copy.
It's got routing. That's
Transport
horrible.
370 and ready to copy. Reach 75.
Temporal descent 38.
Reach 75, cleared to the Andrews Airport via fly heading of 090. Radar vectors to thumb. That's Tango, Hotel, Hotel, Mike Papa. And the Voodoo to arrival. Maintain, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Nice.
Reach
Where are you
75
going?
clear to the Andrews Air
Sorry,
Force
that's
joint base
west
by
of-
radar vector 090, then
Right.
come
Even your
Tango
so
Hotel,
what's
Hotel, Mike
very
Papa
nice about this
for
Volanta
the
is that it even
Voodoo
shows
to
your aircraft
arrival
icon
and flight level
as a
370 for reach
turboprop.
75.
Not really a Q4, but it's a
75, read back
turboprop.
correct, thank you.
English.
Just added a screenshot. Okay, hold on, let me see. Let me check. Yeah, wait, hold on.
Good evening, Washington Center.
You had a screenshot on Volanta? Let me see.
Rono, looking for
Yeah, I don't see it yet, but probably it's gonna refresh later. I'll see if I can look at that later. Yeah, I don't see it right now, but I imagine it must be Gucci. Very swell.
Good evening, Washington Center. Alaska 5, climbing through 14,000 for 17,000.
Alaska 5, Washington Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Backup approach into Atlanta is going to be
Maintain level
271.
320, Alaska 5.
Reach 75, clear direct to thumb.
Clear direct to thumb for reach 75.
Well, no way. Oh wait, Atlanta. Okay, so there's some approaches in Atlanta which I thought were new, like this RNP approach. But I think it's not.
Delta 16, contact New York approach now 128.12, good landing.
I just got FSE Enhancer too. Ah, yeah, I remember using. I think I remember using FSE Enhancer. But if I remember correctly, I swapped it out for a reshade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure FSE Enhancer like swaps a lot of textures, clouds, and stuff.
Next aircraft calling is carrier only, no voice, check your mute.
I'm figuring this thing out. Yeah, you got it, you got it.
Center is going to be TPC 3111. It's currently 43,000 feet
I mean,
west
the
of
Q400, it's kind of tough to do in a flight simulator setting because you're a single pilot. So you do have it's really optimally flown by a crew of 2. Very much.
Club 3111, radar contact 5 north of DuPont at flight level 430.
can we get that last one to fly north of DuPont, for level 4? What's up?
5 north of DuPont, Delta Quebec Oscar, and at flight level 430.
Right, north of DuPont, and then give me 1 second, we don't have that on our flight plan.
Nope, that's your current location. I'm just saying, I see you do.
Okay, roger, for 331.
Washington Center, American 1440, flight level 310.
Very good. 1440 Washington Center, roger.
I don't know how to use reshape. Yeah, it's kind of confusing because like I could not install the latest version of Reshade on my end, unfortunately. No auto throttles.
2473, contact Potomac approach.
I try to find a sweet spot, but sometimes yeah, that's I think that's how you fly the queue. I'm pretty sure like the real operators have a queue card, no pun intended, a queue card of recommended settings for the altitude and weight. That's what they pretty much do. So you know, I don't blame you. I don't know if FlyJ Mach Alt Star Alt Cruise. I don't know if FlyJ Sim provided that documentation in the manual.
Washington Center, American 1440. Sorry about that. A brief disconnect.
1440.
That's good aviating there, CJ. All right, so our top of descent is, well, so now we'd like to do our top of descent maybe 15 minutes before. So in this case, it'll be 14:18 in sim time. So that means we have 19 minutes of cruise before we prepare for the descent. 14:18. Alright. Flask.
DC Center, US Air 540 with you, climbing through flight level 18190 to flight level 210.
US Air 540 Washington Center.
Let's pre-tune the Atlanta ATIS. It's going to be 11965.
Clear direct Flask up to 300, US Air 540.
Now that's the guy behind us. US Air. Not USA, US Air. Okay, let's see here. Wait, how come my top of descent... Did my top of descent move? Oh no, it's still there. I thought it was farther than it was. Apparently it's gonna be a while before we get to our top of descent.
Washington Center, 42 Victor, dispatch level cleared.
November 6542 Victor, and my apologies there. I was actually in
Gotta watch the landing. Yeah, go ahead, CJ.
Ready.
No problem, no problem.
I'm ready.
Do what you gotta do
6542 Victor, cleared to Atlanta. Radar vectors Flask as filed. Maintain
keep
10
it
miles and expect
safe.
280 and 10 minutes. Squawk 0503.
You gotta keep it safe. We're passing over Roanoke.
Alright, 42 Victor's cleared in Flask, 10,000, 28,010, squawk 0503.
We can't find the Roanoke airport. Yeah.
42 Victor, reback correct. Expect runway 24 and call for taxi.
Relations.
Okay.
Washington Center, good evening. Piedmont 9978 over Woodstown 12000.
Piedmont 9978 Potomac. I'm sorry, Piedmont 9978, Washington Center, squawk 0542.
0542, Piedmont 9978.
Flask is pretty far.
Washington Center, Southwest, 2027, 35.
Maybe this was designed for the traffic going into Atlanta.
2027. I'm showing flight level 350 was your final. Say, are you flying X-plane?
Affirmative, sir.
Yeah, I'm just showing you a little bit high. Tell us 2027, Washington Center, Roger, and maintain flight level 350.
Alright, we'll keep 350. We're having some autopilot problems. I'm trying to keep it down. I should have it.
71.5.
Just let me know if you need any assistance.
Alright, thank you. We'll keep you updated.
Washington Center, 42 Victor, ready to attack.
6542 Victor, runway 24, taxi via Alpha and Bravo, the Roanoke altimeter 3028.
70 tons.
Alpha Bravo and 3028. 42 Victor.
LDA, so I'm gonna put some LDAs for Atlanta. So if you guys are curious, this is how I
Almost 2567, contact
check out my LDAs.
Over to Potomac approach 11985, good day, Southwest 2567.
At Bravo 5, so I measure using my fingers on the monitor. So Bravo 5. How many meters is it?
9978, when able, clear direct to the airport and advise when you have the weather notice and say your approach close.
Alright, direct to Salisbury Airport, we have the weather node 10, so we'd like the ILS 32.
Bravo 3.
ILS 32, expect that Piedmont 9978.
600. So 2,200. Sorry, not meters. My God, not nautical miles. That's pretty far. Just 200 meters. Then KTL 27 left.
At 542, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Good day.
3297, good day. US Air 540.
Yes, sir, 540 negative. That was for United 542 and United 542 only. Contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Alright, 132.907, United 542. See it. Alright, let me just finish this first. he answered for me.
United 516, descend via Phillips to arrival at a north short altimeter 3020.
500. So 2,200 meters.
United 516, descend via Phillips to arrival at a north short altimeter 3020.
Airport air elevation.
That's via Phillips 3.
1026. Atlanta Center, hello United 542, flight level 360. What? Sorry. Didn't hear that. Atlanta Center, United 542, level 360.
United 542, Atlanta Center, roger.
Center Delta 351, claim control for 14,000.
I didn't hear
Delta
that.
331, Atlanta
Okay,
Center, climb
1026,
maintain for level
anything we should
350.
note? We'll check the ATIS later. In about 11 minutes. Okay. Rike, hey, sorry, I just saw you there. A bit busy doing some stuff, if you saw. How are you, man? I'm very happy for you staying stream. Have more than one flight? No, this is going to be the only flight. We'll be landing in about 50 minutes. There's an event, so I'm just trying to finish this event, which ends also in the top of the hour. But glad to have you on board. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, anyway, let's see.
Delta 2904, December your banker to arrival. Short altimeter 3020.
We'll look at that later. So anyway, the winds are expected to be coming. What is the weather like now? From the west side.
United 495, connect Atlanta Center. 124.37. Delta 1095, connect Atlanta Center. 124.37.
And over to 24.37.
Someone's on a hot mic, I'm not too sure. Tomorrow have stream for tomorrow, maybe. I'm not too sure, but if there is, it's around this time also. I might or might not, depends on if I have something going on tomorrow. Alright, yeah. Alright, thanks for stopping by again, man. Right, so why don't we look at our avatar. Look at our RFP. Landing distance 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now it's looking like auto brakes low, config full. That's what it looks like for now, so we'll keep that in mind. So while we're here, KIAD-KATL. Oh, by the way, Rike, so you were asking me last stream, how do you know the approach transitions and SIDS and stars? I did explain that when we were airborne. Did you get all of that though? When we were airborne yesterday, that's when I explained it. Because I remember you saying, how do you know the SIDs and stars? You understand that? Okay. Yeah, okay. Good. Anyway, yeah. So I'll share this little bit with you. So here in Atlanta, it's a coincidence, right? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Okay. So note here. Yeah, stand by. I was gonna explain something, but something took over here. Okay, how does this connect to Zelo though? Wait a minute, let me check my routing.
American 1540, connect short approach 126.15.
Approach 16 on 5.
So Kala.
American 1736, connect short approach 126.15.
126.15.
Actually, hold on. I think I can explain this one. Or not.
Okay,
so here's a problem. On my FMC,
restriction of 250 knots.
there... Wait, what? That doesn't make sense.
Cactus 1123 Atlanta Center, roger.
It should connect, but it's not connecting. So I think there is a problem with the MCDU here. Posey, Zelo. No way. Two, 6 right. Yeah, there's nothing for 2-6 right. Okay, no. I have another chart for that. I'm sorry. So apparently there's another chart for what I'm about to show you. There you go. So for this chart, so there's Aussie, Harry, Calip, Posey, and then it's a convenient because it goes to Zelo
126.42
and Haynes, which if you go to the ILS chart, Zelo and Haynes, at this point Zelo, connects to the ILS. Very nice, very nice. I like it. And today I'm searching about them more. That's nice, Rike. For learnings, yeah? Lots of learnings. My frames are dying again. I don't know how to get faster. So
6739, Atlanta Center, climb, maintain, flight level 280, delete the speed restriction.
So CJ, the biggest factor I think in default graphic settings in X-Plane is your anti-aliasing. So for me, I keep it to FXAA. It means the smooth lines will look a bit jagged, but at least I have the FPS, which is more important to me. And isotropic filtering as well, maybe 2 times or 4 times. Well, 2 times maybe. No, hold on. What else? That's pretty much what I use for default graphic settings. I also keep the reflections to low. The reflections to low.
Papa Golf 528, Atlanta Center, climb, maintain, flight level 350, say your speed.
Maintain level 350 knots.
Sorry, what's your speed?
Sorry, that's 290 knots. Alpha Papa Golf 528.
Roger. Cactus 1123, say your
thanks for
speed.
explaining for me. Okay, no problem, man, no problem. Mine are at minimum. Oh, okay.
Roger, thanks.
Maybe it's the Q4. I don't know. I don't have it yet. I don't know how much of an impact it makes on FPS.
Flight level 320.
Like how the flight factor was before. It was an FPS hog, and I hated it like so much. Now I hate it, but even less.
17, Atlanta Center, climb, maintain, flight level 260.
Maintain flight level 26089 altitude.
Delta 6739, Atlanta Center.
Okay, since we're still going to be landing within the hour,
6739, climb,
let's get
maintain,
the
flight level
ATIS
280,
now.
delete the speed restriction.
Alright, I'll hand over the controls early. Lock all cruise nav, AP1, weapon 2 out of house level 360. Next waypoint, yield. With the Atlanta Center 122.975. Your controls and comms. My ATIS.
Center, good evening. China 988,
runway 26 right. Runway 26
China 98, Atlanta Center, climb, maintain, flight level 370, say your speed.
Taxiway Romeo closed.
Government 10,
Taxiway Romeo 7. Taxiway Romeo 11. Taxiway Romeo
speed
6 closed.
230 knots.
West entrance closed. Warning runway 27 right in shortly. Land 1540.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, November 654.
Bird activity vicinity of airport. Attentional aircraft FTC node 92214 nothing detect.
I'm sorry, who's that call?
Operate transponder with most Charlie Echo ramps, taxiways, and runways.
The last aircraft to Atlanta Center, say the call sign.
Have information Bravo.
November 6542 Victor.
That's a lot.
There's a couple call at once. I got RPC 892 Atlanta Center at 5,000 feet. Hello, Hartsfield altimeter 3021. And I heard a November call sign. November 6542 Victor Atlanta. Maintain flight level 280.
Okay,
Welcome.
that's very.
280.
That's a lot. Why don't we just get the digital
Number
ATIS instead?
116 Connect Jack Center 135.92. We'll see ya.
Oh god, that's too much right now.
Delta 2904, short approach 126.15.
No, the ATIS is long.
126.15. Cheerleader Delta
02.
917, verify you find the speeds in the departure. Speeds 280 knots, please. Thank you. Delta 6739, connect Atlanta Center at 124.37. Good day.
124.37, bye-bye.
Atlanta Center, Jetblue 1477, checking in 14,000.
Okay, I don't know what node that is. It's not showing up for me here.
JetBlue 1477, Atlanta Center, maintain 250
Alright, man, I'm also only
knots.
cockpit in the cabin where my frames died and have my problem with this first flight. That's weird. Maybe, I don't know if you have scenery loaded or if it's FS Enhancer.
Speed 250 knots, 250 knots, JetBlue.
I don't know, maybe.
250 knots, Jetblue 147.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do a PA.
1477, thanks, climb, maintain, flight level 350.
Stand by.
Air China 988, maintain 280 knots or greater in the climb.
280, not upgrade for
Alright, let's give it PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck,
Alpha Papa
your
Go 528,
crew
normal speed.
speaking from flight deck on behalf of the rest of this cabin crew.
Cactus 1123, normal speed.
We'll be starting our descent into Atlanta in about
325, descend
15
via
minutes.
the Jonesy 2.
And to be touching down around 40 minutes from now. Weather information in Atlanta.
We'll descend
We
via
had some winds from the north,
2.
good visibility, clear skies, temperatures in about the 60s. Coming from the east lining west, 5 minutes out of schedule. I'd like to thank you for choosing
RPC 892, a lot of center, roger, I heard you.
I'd like to thank you for choosing United Airlines as your airline choice heading to Atlanta. Even though you had other options, the choice was yours, but the pleasure definitely ours. Whether transient through your final destination is Atlanta, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. For more information on the arrival, including badge claim info and connecting flights, gate agents on the ground will be happy to assist. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. Let us take you down safely and smoothly into Atlanta. Again, keep your seatbelts on even when the signs are off for your safety and the safety of others.
Appreciate 92.
Once again,
heading still?
Heading of 090.
Beautiful. Clear direct on arm.
Okay. Once again, we hope to see you again on the United Airlines flight, but until then, we'll see ya. Cabin crew for the cabin for arrival.
You clear direct on arm. Uniform November Alpha
So
Romeo
let's
Mike.
check the routing first. Check the routing. It's probably going to delete it after this. I'm told it is. Yeah, probably FS Enhancer.
What is normal speed for you?
FS Enhancer. I also took an FPS hit with FS Enhancer before, I think. That's why. That's kind of why I think I switched to Reshade.
Maintain 280
I don't know.
knots or less.
Or I'm using another Sky. I'm using something probably other than FS Enhancer, I think, but I'm not sure.
United 917, contact Atlanta Center,
let's check the routing
124.37.
So Flask, Gold, Shoal, Dunn, Wilson, Mahoney, Tej, G, Big Wing, and then Aussie. Then it's gonna be Harry, Cal, Posey, Zelo, Haynes, and Bamboo, AJ, Dallas.
RPC 892, third case road uniform November Alpha Mike.
Uniform November Alpha Romeo Mike on arm. It's on your flight plan.
For November Alpha Romeo Mike.
Yes, an American 124, 16,000.
Let's get the runway headings here. It's gonna be 95 to 75. ATL.
Atlanta Center, Mike Sierra, November Echo Romeo with you at 140.
Mike Sierra, November Echo Romeo, Atlanta Center, roger. Climb maintain flight level 410.
Just RMG 312.
Climb maintain 410, November Echo Romeo.
It's gonna be the missed approach.
Center American 124 with you 16,000.
Barrow.
American 124, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
230 American 124.
Wind 360 at 10, 15.
United 542, descend and maintain flight level 350.
So I maintain level 350, United 542.
Atlanta Center, cool red 525.
Minus 600, you didn't say how fast. Hit 5,000, minus 600, VS minus 600 blue.
Alpha Papa Golf 528, I can give you flight level 330 for direction of flight.
330, okay, for Alpha Papa Golf 5.
Okay. Let's calculate the landing distance. So 70 tons, that's minus 80. Yeah, so 1,900. Wind, it's just gonna be a crosswind from the right side, so we'll make a left. Temperature is 15, very standard. For 1,000 feet, yeah, plus 70. So minus 80 plus 7 minus 10, 1,970. Okay. And 770. Dude, we can do reverse idle here. We can do reverse idle and config full.
JetBlue 1477, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed.
Silva.
Thank you.
Approach 1199. Okay.
American
Star
124,
Cruise.
connect Washington Center, 133.72.
133.72, American 124, good night.
1350.
American 445, contact, short approach 126.15.
Alright.
2615.
So now we're at 350. And everything looks good so far.
Atlanta Center, Air China 988.
It's definitely FSC, yeah. Yeah, you'll have to unload that, CJ. Alright, so we'll go ahead and prepare and we'll do our arrival briefing. So first of all, briefing. So first of all, information Delta in Atlanta's current temperature 153021 west landing runway is expecting 26 right.
Air China 988, Atlanta Center, I'm sorry, were you
Expecting
calling?
the Aussie 1 arrival into runway 26 right, chart 10-2 Bravo 3, 10 July 2020. Same charts, same charts. Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta, Georgia, RNAV star. MSA runway 26 right, 3100. Transition level 180. Landing 26 right, select Haynes approach transition. And then the routing from Flask, Yoel, Shoal, T-Dun, Wilson, Mahoney, Tedge, G-Vic, Wing, Aussie. Expect to cross 250 knots at 12,000. Harry, Cal at 9,000, Posey at above 8,000. Track 208 to Zila at about 5,000. Haynes at about 5,000. Transition on the ILS, runway 26 right, chart 11-13, 16th April 2021, effective 22 April. Same charts, same charts. Frequencies is published. Call sign for the station is Atlanta. MSI same with a star. From Zelo at about 5,000. Join final push course 275 or the localizer, whichever comes first. To Haynes 4,000 Bamboo 2,700 by AJ, which is about 1,700 feet above aerodrome level. Then follow the 3-degree glide path down to minimums of 1,190 feet, at which point, if we don't see the airport or the runway environment, which includes a path on the left side and medium approach line system with runway alignment lights, Mr. Approach climb to 1,800, then climbing right turn to 4,000, inbound on Romeo Mike Golf 132 to Dallas intersection or 18.5 DME and hold.
You're at a 542, connect Atlanta Center 124.37, good day.
Alright, so 124.37, we're at 542, see it.
Hello, 7325, coming from 38, 13.9,
coming to 16,000.
Land center, hello United 542, level 350.
Got a 542 on center, welcome.
Alright. Fuel prediction, extra fuel will be 0.8 tons or 23 minutes. Okay, pilot flying briefing. We'll be doing a fully managed decelerated approach into Atlanta. If ATC gives us speed, we can be stabilized at 500 feet, otherwise 1,000 feet. So, in either case, we should be auto thrust off, VAP and config full by stabilization height, and then continuing our approach. So chart 10-9 or alpha to September 22, same charts, same charts. Runway 26 right and 27 left, both PAPIs are 3 degrees. Chart 10-9er to September 22, same charts, same charts. So by the way, if we're going to do a visual approach, we'll do low FPA. Otherwise, it's GS loc, fully managed all the way to 26 right. So runway heading is 275 with our expected landing weight, low auto brakes, and reverse idle. We'll expect to vacate at Bravo 3. And then we'll follow a standard taxi route, chart 10-6, 16 September 22, same charts. Do not cross runways without specific clearance from ATC, read back all hold short instructions. So we're expecting on the Victor loop, which is exiting 26 right, routing via Bravo, Victor, contact ground point on Victor, hold short echo until advised. So Bravo, Victor, short of echo, 121.9 until, hold short echo until advised. And then we just have to enter here at 1 north, ramp 1 north, because our parking gate will be Tango 16. It's Tango 16 via west. Okay, that's it. So any threats you want to point out? Yeah, so it's going to be busy frequency. You're going to call signs United 542, vigilance on frequency. Parallel one-way operations in effect on flaps 1, we'll do TA only. And single pod operations, configure early as required. To avoid...
542, descend and maintain flight level. Correction, United 542, descend at pilots discretion, maintain flight level 240.
So pilots discretion, flight level 240, United 542. Alright, anything else you want to say? That's it, the briefing is understood. I'm just going to call this a test flight. I need to eat and the frames are horrible. Sucks, CJ, but yeah, at least you know. At least you know what not to install, right? At least. We're actually going to make it to until the event ends. That's amazing. That's amazing. By the way, the radial in here is going to be 905. So yeah, just in case. And I know how to use VNAV now. Nice, CJ. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to fly the Q4, so good job on you for knowing how. I know my VNAV here is pushing this altitude knob here. That's my VNAV. That's my VNAV. Yeah, I might get the Q4 soon as well. I want to try that. I want to try that as well. It sounds like a lot of fun, not gonna lie. $7 miles. Cinematics. On the UNS, you have to set your target descent rate, then it makes a TOD waypoint, then you arm Alt, select, and VNAV. I see. Definitely a few more steps than what you need to do. Well, here in the Airbus. I think I've done that once on the GA, so G1000. I've done it on the G1000. It's kind of similar. So let's start a descent at like 5 miles before top of descent.
Delta 6739, contact on approach 128.0.
It was very garbled.
Atlanta Center, 42 Victor with you at 2800.
6542 Victor, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Okay, set it 24,000.
Atlanta American 1038 260. 1038 Atlanta Center, welcome.
And let's start our descent. Okay, 24,000. Finish descent, all blue, Federal 240 blue, check. This is probably the most professional plane I can fly, and I said because on my other planes, I do the bare minimum to fly it. I guess, yeah, it does require a lot of work, I think. It does require some work to fly the Q. Even more than the Boeing. Which is already a lot to do if you do fly a Boeing. Like, seriously. You know what? Wait, never mind. I was gonna say I'll put the checkbox to the lower left, but nah. Right, so we've started a descent. Ooh, yeah. My scenery isn't loading well. The Peachtree, but not Atlanta. So I think we're pretty Gucci still. No problem. Descend. Descend. Oh, someone didn't turn on the flight time. Well, that's sad. But yeah, when was our liftoff time? We can get it from notes here. Okay, takeoff time was 1:38, if I'm not mistaken.
United 917, contact on approach 13, correction 128.0. United 917, contact on approach 128.0.
Over to Atlanta, approach 128.0, United 917.
At 542 across Aussie, you had to maintain 12,000 at 250 knots, the Atlanta altimeter 3021.
3021 cross Aussie and maintain 12,000, 250 knots, United 542. $3021. Yeah, that's what's there. Yeah, 1 hour and 10 minutes ago was the pushback. Yeah. And 0138. So 1 hour and 1. Where did it go? So that would be 29. I don't know when our cruise was. The only thing I've done more complicated for that was installing the KIAD-KATL scenery. For X-Plane? Yeah, I mean, I think you have to install the navigational data for it, which is a lot as well. So we did set the Aussie restrictions of 250 to 2000 beforehand, so not much to do there. Seatbelts on. Looks like the airplane is shaking just quite a bit. We'll get there on time before the event ends. I think we're good. Fly smart with Airbus.
American 1038, contact Atlanta Center 128.72.
2872, American 1038, good night.
What's the Philippines like? I'm gonna go there when I do United Island Hopper in real life. There's some sceneries for it. You want to look for Cloud Surf Asia. Their X-Plane, they have freeware sceneries for X-Plane specifically, so you might want to check that out. About I think there's like 4 Philippine airports that they cover. Their sceneries have like long runways because they're in major international airports. Oh lol, you're gonna go there. It's hot, my dude. In the morning, it's very humid. So you're gonna be sweating a lot here. Depends on how your body takes it, but yeah, humid, hot. The temperature here goes to like 30 degrees Celsius. So, what is 30 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Is it like 80s or 90s, something like that? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 80s or 90s, that's what it is, and it's very humid. And sometimes it rains, you know, sometimes it rains in random times, like you're not expecting like typhoons from today, but
Number 5, correction number 42 Victor, across Aussie,
it's gonna rain
2050 knots,
intermittent times.
altimeter 3021.
Fast transition level already, security 3021, 3021 set to cross check passing 16,900.
3021 and
No, check, no difference.
50 and Aussie 42.
Something like that. Tourism good? Depends where you want to go. So, seatbelts off. That's not shaking anymore. So the most popular tourist spot there is not in the capital of the Philippines. It's in a city called, not city, but it's in a place called Caticlan, and otherwise known as Boracay. So Boracay. If you like beach going, yeah, that's tourism. Now if you just want to tour, you know, the history of the Philippines, you can go to Manila, and there's some history, usually, you know, like World War II history, or even like Spanish colonial times history. And tourism is it's okay, it's good. You'll find something for you there. Then if you want food, they'll probably take you to the markets.
United 542,
Cleaners.
contact L1 approach 13, correction 128.0.
Say again, frequency, United 542?
128.0.
Sorry, it seems like you're saying 138.0, United 542.
128.0.
Okay, 128.0, United 542. See ya. That's not even the published. Yeah, it's not. Land approach, hello, United 542. Information Delta 13000, descending 12000 by Aussie at 250 knots.
United 542 Atlanta approach, runway 26 right.
26 right, United 542. World history and geopolitics. Yeah, you will. If specifically history and geopolitics, yeah, you're gonna want to visit the Philippines. Lots of colonial things there. Of a colonial history. Mostly under the Spanish. Then you have under the Americans, the Japanese during World War II. Back to the Americans until they gained their independence, and so on and so forth.
1738, reduce speed to 210.
So obviously,
210, speed.
you'd want to go to certain museums there. We got the Philippine National Museum, I think, of history. Your problem is just going to be moving around the Philippines. We have these things called jeepneys. They're pretty small buses. That's all I can say. Like extra small buses. Okay, we're going below. Maintain speed 250. Speed alt. We also have tricycles. What else? There's taxis, but they're gonna overcharge you, so no. Unless you can get like a Grab or something. We don't have Lyft or Uber here. No Lyft or Uber, just Grab. But yeah, if you'd rather join a tour group, then the transportation will be taken care of, which is even better.
1738, just gonna maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, Delta 1738.
My math teacher lived in Kyrgyzstan for a year, which makes me more eager to go places. Nice.
51, correction, United 542, fly heading 215, descend and maintain 9,000.
Flighting 215, descend and maintain 9,000, United 542. Heading 215, descend 9,000. South 11 descent, all blue, heading 215, checked. He's gonna take me direct, isn't he?
1738, contact Atlanta approach on 127.25. Good night.
127.25. Good night. Thanks a lot. Delta 1738.
Oh, by the way, do we have... Oh, so by the way, CJ, Philippine Airlines operates Q4s as well. Not Philippine Airlines, but their subsidiary, Air Philippines, marketed as PAL Express. So it's like how Horizon Airlines markets their flights as Alaska, pretty much. That one too, so if you do care to do those flights as well. Okay, passing 10,000, landing lights on, birds, wing lights on.
542, descend and maintain 8,000.
So maintain 8,000, Night 542. Strengths, LS. Regardless of doing an LS or a visual, we'll If it's a visual, we'll back up with the ILS. Thrust level, open descent, all blue, 8000 blue. Read prog, get approach checklist. GPS primary, XC height, check approach checklist. Barrier F, QNH 3021, 3021, seat belts on. Minimum. Barrier 1190 feet, auto brake low, engine selector, no approach checklist. Ooh, you also like SkyWest. Yeah, SkyWest is pretty weird. So SkyWest does Delta connection and
contact Atlanta approach 127.25.
127.25, 9542 suit. Yeah, so SkyWest, they do some Alaska flights and some Delta connection flights. I think United? I'm not too sure. I think some United flights as well. Anyway. Line approach, hello, United 542, 8000. Speed up star.
United 542, line approach, runway 26 right, clear direct bamboo.
Okay, 26 right, clear direct bamboo, United 542. Yeah, time to activate approach phase. I think this is a the United 542. You want us to go lower? Wants to go lower?
542, just want to maintain 4,000.
4,000, United 542. They'll settle up in the Sentinel blue, 4,000 blue. Check. Yeah, we are a bit high, so we'll do 1 half speed brakes for a bit. Delta Express Encore. Yeah. Delta. Crap, 1/4 speed brakes. Yeah, Delta has, let's see here, Endeavor, Republic, Brickyard. Wait, do they do Brickyard? I think. Or is that just American Airlines? Yeah, Brickyard and SkyWest. Then United also has SkyWest and yeah, their own operations like you said. Yeah, you have to do 1/2 speed brakes. Gotta increase the VLS just a bit. Yep, hold that speed. Yeah, just manage the speed instead. So this is how it seems. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a sterile cockpit for a bit. See y'all around. Tower, what is North Tower gonna be? 119. 1191. Track speed brakes.
United 542, the airport's at your 1 o'clock, 15 miles. Do you have it in sight?
9542, airport in sight.
542, clear visual approach, runway 26 right. Join the final ladder outside of AJ.
Join the final ladder outside of AJ, 9542, and clear visual 26 right. 9542. Yeah, let's go to AJ. Nav. We'll do a visual for 26 right. How do I do this? Copy secondary. Yeah, we'll do this instead.
2,500.
Check. Okay, flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1, T only. Yeah, we'll do low FPA. These off. Let's get it. Sion Volanta. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this now. Alt.
Net 542, the tower is 119.1.
191 seal, no 542. Okay. Flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 2. You're down.
Delta 1269, runway 26 left, line away.
Line away, 26 left, Delta 1269.
Atlanta Tower, hello, 9542 and a 5 mile final 26, right?
Yeah, 542, that tower, runway 26 right, clear land.
26 right, clear land, 9542. That is default Atlanta. I mean, freeware Atlanta, rather. Cabin crew seats for landing. Flaps 3, speed check. Flaps 3, flaps full, speed check.
1,000.
Flaps full. Landing checklist, EK memo, landing no boom. Landing checks complete. So the visual will be stabilized by 500. We'll endeavor to be there. Okay, disconnecting autopilot. Track 275. Manual flight, disconnecting autopilot. And disconnecting auto thrust as well. Maintain 700, yeah.
500.
I went to the right side. Check.
300. 100 above.
Check.
Delta 1269, RNF to MPass, runway 26.
Minimum.
Continue.
Clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 26 left, thanks. Delta 1269.
100.
Left rudder.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
We can't float this because it's a downslope runway as well. Reverse idle. Manual braking.
Yeah, 542 at Bravo 2, cross runner 26 left, on the other side, contact ground, good night.
Bravo 2, cross 26 left, other side, ground, point 99542, see it. Approach speed, caution. Well, we were above 500. What do you mean? Clear right side, clear left side. $134, $138, yeah. 1.26 G's. Very nice. Approach clear and re-clear. Retract speed brakes. Everything except the strobe lights. Weather.
Monitor Tower 100.3.
Start APU, start APU.
1093, contact Tower 193.
93, that's 1080.
Landing ground hello 9542, clear of 26 left, request taxi to 1 north.
9542, landing ground hello, taxi right turn, echo to ramp 1.
Echo, ramp 1, 542, see it. I like this one. I like this taxi sign. Oh my god. Okay, we did very well, I think. Strobe lights, auto now. Gotta aviate, navigate, communicate. I broke some of that, some of those rules back there on approach, unfortunately. Whew, we did very, very well. Alright. Nimbus is night.
Landing ground up
Nice,
to
yeah.
38.
So I tried Nimbus, but what do you call this? It's really bad on FPS, so I'm not using it anymore. That's also part of my secret to the right side, left side. That's also part of the secret on why I have lots of FPS. It's because we're not using too much. We'll take this gate. We're not using lots of paver scenery, just freeware or default. Okay, so there's a big aircraft here. Let's get the. There we go. Let's keep clear of that. We'll do a 1-engine taxi as well. Engine 2. Yep. I'm gonna stay here. Because, okay, the heavies are supposed to be over there, regardless of what airline, even the Deltas. My cursor to a different color? You mean this one on Windows? Yeah, just hold on. I forgot how, but it says something to do with cursor change, something like that. Clear left side, clear right side. Or do you mean the ToLiSs? Yeah, I had to use like Photoshop to get default green, and then for pushing magenta, for pulling cyan. Okay, turn off and nose lights off, wing light off. Alright, let's give ourselves a little more boost here. Not sure if this works. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't say we have to park this ourselves. Parking brake on. Okay. So, lick pump off, APU bleed on, engine 1 off. Masterfully done. Cabin crew, doors to arrival, cross check. Ground crew come out, set the chocks and connect external power. We'll set the chocks later, but yeah, we'll connect external power now. Roger. Pilot flying, monitoring rather. Let me do this now. Parking checklist, parking breaker chocks, parking brakes set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, parking check is complete. Guys, we did a good job into Atlanta. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait, where's the heavy now? Did it? Oh wow, that's pretty fast. Alright, yeah, welcome guys to here, to Atlanta. The United's parked here at the Tango gates. If you guys didn't know. There we go. FPS, but it's not that bad for me. Yeah, so here's the thing. Since I'm also streaming, that's when the FPS hits bad. If I weren't streaming, then it's okay. Because you know how like streaming also uses some resources of your CPU, GPU, whichever it's more intensive or heavy. Yeah, just so the XLR has the new multifunctional runway lights. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Yeah, approach speed, caution. VLS or VLS plus 15. This is just a purely visual approach. Crossing out is 50. Threshold is 2000, so yeah, not bad. Yeah, no time to make a smooth landing because I know, yeah, it goes down, see? Like here in Atlanta, since the slope goes down, you want to make, you don't want to be too smooth on the landing. Which I think was my mistake here. I thought, I forgot about the downslope. A321neo looks good in the United colors. I agree with you, CJ. Yeah, that's the problem. So, here it is, CJ. It's called stable approach. Stable approach. And it's so much better than what everyone, literally everyone else uses. You know the ones that have the flashing message that say, some of them will say butter, some will say good landing. It's so much better. So you know the typical landing rate that everyone uses, the one that says butter, the one that flashes. So my issue there is the G's are always too low. It's 0, it's 1, but here it's better because okay, so here since we know we did not make a very smooth landing, we didn't expect to, not always here in Atlanta, we had a 1.26 G landing. So note that I never measure my landing in feet per minute because of things like slopes. Obviously, it's so much better to measure your landing rate by G's. Always by G's. And then of course the details of your touchdown. So pitch attitude, I usually go for like 5 degrees, if not 4.2. Yeah. Could have done a bit better there. Oh, yeah. You mean you have stable approach? Yeah. Or you mean the one that everyone uses? I think it's called a better landing rate. I use G7FM. So yeah, so the one that's an issue with the one that everyone uses. It's like the G's are just 0.67. They're always too low. They're always too low. That's my issue with that. Even though it's not supposed to be. Now see that? There we go. There we go. I just wanted to get that thing on the ground. So again, no time for horseplay. Oh, okay. Cruise Sim, yeah, I've seen it use it too. I mean, along with a lot of other streamers that really use it. So, I'll try and demonstrate how it gets the you can see the slope. Look, the grass is over, you know, the plane. So yeah, let me just let's turn on something here. Let me just illustrate. So, G-load, there we go. G-load. So G is what your aircraft is pulling, not just on the ground but in the air as well. So we take a look at this G-load. So let's take a look at this. We'll do a nice little slow-mo here. Alright, so look at this. Slow-mo. See how high the G's go. On compression, sorry, on impact. We'll look at that again. Okay, so G's. Impact. So I'm looking at 1.11. No. So it's this one. Look at this. It goes as high as 1.26. So that's yeah, 1.26 G's. So that's what a stable approach measures. What was it like your heaviest G when your landing gear hit the ground? So it's 1.26. That's how it measures. And that's the beauty of stable approach. It's that's how it measures. With the landing weight everyone uses, what other streamers use, it's like, why is it like 1.0? It's supposed to be like more than that. I've seen a lot of streamers that don't use any landing rate plugins, which I think is cool. Yeah. I don't know, does V1SIM use one? I'm not too sure. I think he used one before, but he's not using it now. And then you got streamers, I think for FS 2020, I think, you know, not many people use landing rates also. I don't know if there's a good one for that. So like before, my primary use for stable approach was like, I wanted to see if I had a stable approach. So like approach speed. I also wanted to see if my threshold distance on impact was pretty good, because for me, ideally, the sweet spot is between 1,500 and 2,000. Or between 1,000 and 2,000 feet. That's my sweet spot for the touchdown zone. And also, if I can vacate the runway within 50 seconds. Because that means you planned your landing distance calculations very quick, very nicely. Alright, so we're gonna go to this view. Actually, hold on. And then we're gonna be ending the stream in a bit. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so it's like, it's safe to say, it's better to say that there is nothing at all for MSFS. Alright, I'm gonna get this view instead. And we're going to be ending the stream in a bit.
500.
Alright, y'all. So, thank you, CJ. Thank you for those who even just touched and go on the stream. So again, I'm SkyBloo, or Drew. We'll be streaming maybe tomorrow. We'll see around the same time. We'll see, maybe. Special shout out, CJ. Thank you for stopping by the stream and on chat. And I hope you have some more good Q4 flights. Again, guys, my name is SkyBloo. Stay safe, wherever in the world. Stay healthy. Peace.
50,
See ya.
40, 30, 20. Retard. 10. 5.